Hello every pony art, Lysiana here. Link to my Divinian art in the description below and also for my Patreon if you like to do that. Warning, this video will contain a personality matter, so if you don't like stuff like that, click away or else stay. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So lately I have been seeing a lot of fundraising going on into the MLP community. And even though I think it's a good thing, I also think it's too much, if that makes any sense. Now hold on. Don't be mad or something like that, but I'm just saying to you that there is some ponies you should give your money to, and some other ponies where you may be thinking more about, should I give the money to them? It doesn't sound like, it's too urgent, or how to say that without being mean. Now there is other people in this world that doesn't have anything at all, and I'm like, I have a roof over my head and I get food every day and I have clothes on my body and I can make videos every day and stuff like that. So I'm not missing anything, but of course we would all love to, get money from YouTube and get money of your commissions and your artwork and whatever you do here on YouTube. It could be awesome if we all could, get money from that and stuff like this. And also, if I had more money, I would probably give to more of the community. Now, one of the ponies I helped for some time ago was Keyframe, and I can see the necessarily, urgency of her getting out of the violent household and stuff like that. And now people are asking for help to a new computer and, stuff that I maybe think that is not that important. I'm sorry, it probably is, very important and stuff like that. But I just, feel like there's other, ponies out there that doesn't have anything, and we should maybe focus on them instead. You can just see an episode of Stay Brony, my friends, and donate to the donations that they have, instead of giving all of your money to somebody that you maybe don't know that much and doesn't get anything back, or how to say that without being mean again, because not all of the time you need to get something back for what you have given. But I feel like in the most of these cases, if it was for a new computer or a printer or something in that matter, I can say that I would expect something in return, some fan art or some free something, if I gave, for example, $5 or something like that. Now I have been giving some money for a brownie bug and a little bit for Keyframe, and also other reviewers over the time. Now I'm in a situation where I can't give anything for anybody, and I have to focus on myself and my work and what I'm going to do now, because I need money for rent now. And I'm not saying this just to get your attention and stuff like that. As I said, I'm feeling like I'm okay here, also because in Denmark we have this safety net for us young people, and not all countries have stuff like this. And I feel like we're forgetting that we're forgetting that the people in need are asking from the bottom of their hearts, but you still have the right to pick and choose in between, who you are going to give your money to, of course, or fan art or whatever you can manage to give. I just feel like I will say that I'm ending my giveaway of stuff until I get, money myself. And it's not to be evil or anything, but I just recently feel like, people are actually taking advantage of being a brony and trying to leash out of to the brony community. And I feel like it's almost like a scam, some of them. I'm not saying all of them, but some of them is trying to, get money easily, and I can see the appeal. I can see why they are doing this. Of course, I would like some money too. Who wouldn't like money right now? I don't think there's anybody that sits there and says like, oh, I have all of the money in the world, so what are you complaining about? Or why do you want money? Because that doesn't make sense. Of course we want, all people want, even, wealthy people want money and, fame and fortune and stuff like that. We can't be, biased about this. Also, I feel like it's becoming harder to choose what you spend your money on. Now myself, I don't have that problem. I know what precisely I should do with my money and stuff like that. Now, something I also always wanted to be able to was to go to BronyCon or something like that, but I feel like I never am going to get that kind of money in my life. But let's see how it goes. And I feel like some of the ponies that asked, for money and stuff like that, get to go, those places, maybe because they live there and the ticket was paid off from their parents or other bronies or something like that. And I'm not jealous, but I'm still baffled that, that is more important than paying your rent and stuff like that. Again, I don't want to sound evil, and I feel like sometimes you can also have the necessarily, need for something like, this. That's also why I go to J-PopCon. It's to, get away in a weekend from all of, the normal days and normal stuff and, stuff that I don't want to think about, being workless and, people not buying my artwork, trying to get better at artwork, animation and singing and everything, so I could maybe get some attention from people. Now, I feel like, I don't know, how are you supposed to find out which ponies are deserving of this, your money and your time and stuff like that? I would gladly know in the comments down below, and let me know who you think is worthy of your commissions, and if you feel like I'm taking it into a little bit of stretch. I also know that I can't, decide what people are using their money on. I just feel like you should think a little bit more about the important stuff before you use your money on, fun stuff. And again, it's not to be evil, it's just to say that is the fact of what I'm doing right now. So I hope that you guys have learned a little bit and want to tell me down below what I can do and what others can do to get your attention, and maybe also sell artwork and stuff like that. So remember to take care of your loved ones. Do remember to take care of yourself. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner, and do remember to have fun. And if there's something you want to buy or go to or something like that, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying watch out for yourself first. Okay, yeah, that's actually all. Okay, yeah, bye.